Hey guys, and Zane here, and welcome to episode 7 of my McLaren F1 Manager 22 career mode. In today's episode, we're going to be tackling Monaco. We did all the hub area things last episode, so today we're just going to get straight into practice 1. In practice 1, I'm going to give Oscar Piastri some reserve time, as we haven't used him this season, as you can see, reserve. Want to try and boost his rating up. I know a few people have gotten to like 78 already by just using him as a reserve driver and using him in practice 1. It does carry over to Daniel Ricciardo, so I will be replacing him for the session. So what I'll do is after every practice session, as in the last episode, I will give you updates after every practice session, and then we'll get straight into qualifying. But yeah, let's get into it. Right, after P1, we have Norris in first place on the mediums. He had a fresh lap literally right with like a minute towards the end of the session, so he was going to get the fastest lap. Piastri performed very, very well as well in practice. I got the maximum points I could for him, which was 500. So he's looking strong. So if he keeps performing in every practice 1 for the rest of the season, we could potentially be moving him up and not really scouting any other drivers and potentially just focus on him and Norris and have a younger driver lineup. Yeah, let's get into practice 2. So there we go. That is the end of P2. We have Daniel Ricciardo in P5, who did the most laps out of anyone in the session by 1 over Valtteri Bottas. We needed to get him track acclimatized due to Oscar Piastri doing P1 and getting his setup all sorted, and we're around the 85% mark at the moment. We're going to try and tweak it fully to get optimal and everything within P3, and hopefully he can do what he could in the Red Bull and potentially get further up the grid in qualifying. Whereas Lando Norris, again, we need to tweak his setup quite a bit as well after being quite unconfident with it within P1, so we need to tweak his quite a lot with the toe and everything like that, and he's in P12. He had quite a lot of dirty air, so I wasn't able to put him on a proper push lap. But yeah, let's get into the results for P3. So there we go, that is the end of P3. We have Daniel Ricciardo in P5 and Lando Norris in P4. Lando Norris did have some front wing damage after a collision with Gasly. There was no real, there was so much air between the two cars for some reason the hitboxes collided. Unfortunately I don't have footage for it. But yeah, so that's P3 done now. And now we move on to qualifying, the most integral part of the Monaco weekend. We're going to fully take control for this and release the cars when we want to make sure they get clean air and have a good lap. Maybe we can even get into Q3 because we have looked quite strong in practice. So I will meet you after qualifying 1. There we go. After Q1, we did get both drivers through. We got Lando Norris in P11. We didn't have to do a second flying lap with him. Like at the very, very end, because we knew we were safe by quite a bit. We did have to do it with Daniel Ricciardo, however, but he got stuck in some dirty air when he did his final lap. So we just got through the skin of our teeth with 2/10. So we're going to get into Q2 and hopefully we can make a Q3 appearance with one of the drivers, at least. I'll meet you at the end of Q3, or Q2, sorry. So at the end of qualifying, we did just slightly miss out. For some reason, my Danny Rick wouldn't let me send him out on a set of tyres for some reason, even though they weren't returned to Pirelli or anything. So I had a bit of a glitch there, but other than that, we sent them out at perfect times, and obviously the car just isn't perfect yet. Alpine are still clearly leagues ahead of us. When looking at the times, I mean, look at Esteban Ocon and 11.8. Lando Norris hit a 12 dead, and Danny Rick couldn't even get within 2/10 of that, and he had full clear air on his last lap. So yeah, Fernando Alonso 11.6. So they're just still clearly leagues ahead of McLaren. So now it's all to do in the race. So hopefully we can try and make up some positions on the first lap, because it's really going to be integral again with the strategy as well. So I will see you when we do the strategy. All right, getting into strategies, I believe we should do 2 separate strategies, obviously. With Danny Rick starting further back, I believe we should set him on the hard, because that's what most of the back of the grid are going to do. And Norris, because he's starting further forward, I think we start him on the softs and try and gain as many positions as we can for some drivers that may start on harder tyres that are in front of us, and then go on the hards for the rest of the race. So we have to be aggressive right from the off and try and get into the points before all the pit stops happen. This race could have a potential safety car looking at it, so we've got to be hopeful that the strategy works out today, and yeah, let's get into the race.
It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go.
So here we go, getting into the race. It seems like both drivers, no, it seems like Norris has lost position. Oh, he's gained the position again now. So we are in P12 and P14. So now we're just looking at the tyres for all the drivers. As you can see, So Magnussen is on the hard, so we want to try and pass him straight away. You have Bottas starting on the hards as well. Zhou and Rick on the hards, and Stroll, Vettel, and Latifi all starting on the mediums. I thought this would happen, so we want to try and get past Zhou or Magnussen as quickly as possible with Lando Norris. You're on softer tyres. Come on, Norris. Come on. You can get him. You can get him. Come back out of it. Nice over. Oh, he's still there. Nice.
Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Zhou went through the wall. Come on, we should have him. We should have Ocon. We do have Ocon. We got him. We got him in the pits. Nice, bro. Alright, we're up towards Gasly now. Oh, we got Russell in the pits as well. Oh, let's go.
McLaren have got some momentum going.
Norris have gained 2 positions. Let's go. Let's have a look.
We're looking at Lando Norris.
What a He went through Russell, but I'll take the position. So not only did he get Gasly, he got Russell in the pits. What an absolute god. Zhou crashed turn 1.
Take a look at the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Oh, he caught his back tyre. And 1 again. How is that not a safety car? Is it the exact same way? Yep, lost his back tyre. Exact same position as Zhou. Oh my god. That's worked. We are in for a massive end to this. Ricciardo, because of the back markers holding up everyone, Ricciardo's now in the points. Oh my god. Russell overtakes Norris, damn.
Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Oh, because he leapt through the Red Bull, Russell overtook him. Oh, that's bait, that is. Competitor crash. Whoa, what's happened here again? Multiple cars crash. DRS disabled, that's a safety car. That's got to be a safety car, hasn't it? Red flag! We've got our first red flag of the session. Oh my god. Oh, it's both the Ferraris! Look at that!
Here's the replay. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Oh my god! What has happened here? Oh. Time until session restart, continue. Neither of your drivers retire from this race, continue. Thank god. Put them on fresh rubber. Oh my god, this is... Oh, we have to do a stand and start again. Here we go for a second time.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Push. Push, Rick. So that is a solid P7. P7 and P11 for the team.
Check it, flag.
Well done, guys.
You've done a good job.
Wow. What a race.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Very bad luck for Norris, unfortunately. He's on the softer compound. Everyone was on the softer compound and he just couldn't really do anything. I think we really needed to probably gain a position on the start again. But other than that, that is a fantastic race result for us. That'll be it for today's episode, guys. I did hope you enjoyed that Monaco race. It was fantastic. It all works in our favour, especially for Danny Rick. But next episode we'll be moving on to Azerbaijan, the Baku Grand Prix. We're going to need a very quick car for that. Going to need to focus on its high speed due to the fact of it being majoritarily straight. The only tricky part being the castle section. So if you did and you do want to see more, smack that like button, drop a subscribe if you are enjoying the content. And if you want to see me stream F1 22, I do stream on Twitch basically every day. The link will be in the description. But that'll be the episode, guys. I did hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one. See ya!